This assignment asks us to create a 8x6 document, 72 ppi RGB color model with a background of white, and this is the document. This is going to be our container to put all the images once we select them and copy them into. I've downloaded a couple of the images here. Let's start off with the globes. It asks us to take the marquee, elliptical marquee tool and make our selection. So we're going to have a new selection to start off here. So I'm going to go over and do this first one, selecting that. Then I'm going to make the add to selection option available, and I'm going over right about here and going down, and it's going to add that to the selection. I'm going to go over here, over, and it's going to add this to the selection. I'm going to go over here, scroll down, add that to the selection. I kind of messed up down the bottom here. Go over here and add this to our selection. Go over here and go up, add that to the selection. So now we get the 6 pieces selected here. I'm going to hit Control C, go back to our container document, hit Control V, and we can move that around. There's the picture frame. I'm going to change this to the rectangle, and we're going to have a new selection. Select the outer edge, change it to subtract to the inner edge. Control C. You can tell which ones are the quicker ones. Control V. Notice that this adds a new layer here, so you can move this independently from the globes depending on which layer you're selecting. If I wanted the globes in front of the picture frame, I would drag it up in front of it. Whatever layer is on top is always in front. Let's do one more. The light bulb. This one's a little harder because it asks us for the lasso tool, the regular lasso tool. You want to make sure that you're clearing all the options. It's set to new, and I'm going to go up here. I'm going to go down the wire. Notice that it does exactly what you are doing with the mouse. It's not selecting anything other than what you're defining. So if you don't have a steady hand, or if you make a slight mistake, it will show, except when you have the outer edges, because I'm just going to go right out, and that's going to give me a straight selection along the edge of the document. And I'm going to go up and over and down, and there's my selection. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Take the move tool, and I can move that around in your document. So let's move it up here. And again, if I wanted that below the picture frame, I can just drag it down in the list. Whoops. Drag it. Come on. One more. Drag it down in the order. There it is. And that's behind the picture frame. So I'm going to select the picture frame, and I can move that around anywhere I want. So that's how to do the selections. Once you're done, I believe it asks you to save it in a native Photoshop format, which is relatively simple. That's just file save, and make sure you have the PSD showing there. Upload that to the thread, and you're done.